Welcome back to Apex Sci-Fi. Control is the ultimate currency of the universe. Empires spend trillions on propaganda, shock collars, and neural implants, all to ensure that their soldiers obey orders without question. But on Earth, we have achieved total dominance over a predatory species with a device that costs $2 and runs on a watch battery. The laser pointer. To us it's a toy. To a cat it is a prey that cannot be caught. But to an alien observer peering through a window, witnessing the ritual of the red dot, is a terrifying display of psychic power. They see a human move his thumb, and they see a beast throw itself into a wall without hesitation. They don't see playfulness. They see absolute, terrifying obedience. Today's story is about the High Council of the Krill. They came to Earth to study our weapons. They ignored our nukes. They ignored our tanks. Instead, they became obsessed with the Crimson Spectre, the mysterious red deity that commands absolute obedience from the feline race. This is the story of how humanity accidentally scammed an interstellar empire selling them a keychain. If you have ever made your cat do a backflip for a light beam, smash that like button. You are a sorcerer. And if you want to see an alien general tremble before the power of the point, subscribe and ring the bell. Target acquired. Engage chase mode. High Commander Vorian adjusted his optical sensors. He was crouched in the bushes outside the Wilson residence in suburban Ohio. Report, Vorian whispered into his comms. We are observing the apex predator, his lieutenant, Zhao replied. Inside the house, through the large bay window they could see it. The beast. Mr. Whiskers. It was a black panther, technically a house cat, but to the miniature krill, it was a monster. Muscles coiled. Claws retracted but deadly. Eyes capable of seeing in the dark. The beast is resting, Vorian noted. It looks ungovernable. Look at the arrogance in its posture. It cleans itself while the humans serve it food. Clearly the beast is the master. Wait, Commander, Zal interrupted. The human male, the Dave, is reaching into his pocket. He is producing a silver cylinder. A weapon. Unknown. It is small. Perhaps a ceremonial totem. Dave pressed a button. Click. A bright, red dot appeared on the living room floor. What happened next traumatized the alien squad. The beast, Mr. Whiskers, woke from his slumber instantly. His pupils dilated until his eyes were black voids. His tail twitched. He didn't look at Dave. He didn't look at the food. He looked only at the dot. The beast has been activated. Vorian gasped. The red star has summoned it. Dave moved his thumb slightly. The dot slid across the floor. Mr. Whiskers scrambled. His claws tore at the carpet. He launched himself at the light, slamming his paws onto the floorboards. Thump. By the void, Zal whispered. Total obedience. The beast did not hesitate. It attacked the ground because the light commanded it. Dave flicked his wrist. The dot flew up the wall. Mr. Whiskers defied gravity. He ran up the drywall, did a backflip, and landed on the sofa, tearing the fabric. It overrides self-preservation. Vorian analyzed, horrified. The beast threw itself against a solid structure. The light suppresses the pain receptors. It is a neural override. Dave moved the dot in circles. Mr. Whiskers spun. Faster. Faster. Until he was a blur of black fur and desperation. It is a torture device, Vorian concluded. The human is forcing the predator to dance. He controls its motor functions remotely. This Dave is a necromancer of the highest order. Then Dave released the button. The dot vanished. Mr. Whiskers froze. He looked around. He sniffed the floor. He looked confused. He meowed, a sound of loss and despair. The god has left, Zal interpreted. The beast is abandoned. Look at it. It searches for its master. It is broken. This technology. Vorian stared at the silver cylinder in Dave's hand. It is the ultimate weapon. Imagine Zal. If we possessed the Crimson Spectre, we could control the Zorg hordes. We could make our enemies run off cliffs. We must have it, Commander. We must steal the Scepter of Control. Dave was sitting on the couch, laughing at his cat, when the window shattered. Freeze, human. Vorian shouted, diving into the room. His squad surrounded Dave. They aimed their plasma rifles at him. Dave dropped the laser pointer. He put his hands up. Whoa. Don't shoot. Take the TV. Take whatever you want. We do not want your viewing screens, Vorian spat. We want the source. Vorian pointed a trembling finger at the laser pointer on the rug. The silver cylinder. Hand it over slowly. Do not activate the red god or we will vaporize you. Dave looked at the laser pointer. The cat toy. Do not mock us. Zal stepped forward. We saw the ritual. We saw you bend the will of the beast. We saw it run up the wall. We know it is a psychotronic neural tether. Dave blinked. You mean the laser? It's just light. The cat just likes to chase it. Lies. Vorian roared. We saw the dot move. It moves faster than matter. It has no mass. It passed over the furniture without collision. It is a phantom entity contained in that tube. Dave realized something. These scary aliens were idiots. Okay, Dave said slowly, lowering his hands. You caught me. This is the staff of Ra. It commands all beasts. The aliens gasped. They took a step back. Is it stable? Vorian asked. Barely, Dave lied. It's running on a AA fusion cell. Very dangerous. But, for the right price, I might be willing to part with it. Vorian looked at Zal. We can buy it? We can buy the god. What is your price, human? Dave looked around. I want that cool gold necklace you're wearing. And your ship's engine core. The necklace is made of pure neutronium. Vorian protested. And the engine core powers our life support. Take it or leave it, Dave shrugged. He reached for the laser pointer. Or I can turn it on right now. Here, kitty kitty. Mr. Whiskers perked up in the corner. No. Vorian screamed. Do not summon the beast. We accept. We accept. Vorian ripped the necklace off. He ordered Zal to bring a spare power cell from the ship. They piled the treasures on the coffee table. Now, Vorian said, sweating. Give us the weapon. Dave kicked the laser pointer across the floor. Vorian dove for it. He caught it like it was a grenade. He held it up to the light. I have it, Vorian whispered. Unlimited power. Commander, Zal said. We must test it. We must ensure it works on krill physiology. Agreed. Vorian aimed the laser at Zal's chest. Click. The red dot appeared on Zal's armor. Silence. Zal looked down at the dot. Do you feel the urge to run? Vorian asked. No, sir. Do you feel your will breaking? No, sir. It is just a light. Vorian frowned. Perhaps it only works on primitive minds? Or perhaps the beast? Mr. Whiskers had seen the dot. The dot was on Zal's chest. Mr. Whiskers' eyes went black. Commander? Zal said, noticing the cat crouching low. The beast is looking at me. I am controlling it. Vorian cheered. I have targeted you, Lieutenant. The weapon works. Sir, please turn it off, Zal said, backing away. The beast is vibrating. Nonsense. I am the master of the dot. Vorian wiggled the light. The dot danced on Zal's face. Mr. Whiskers launched. A blur of claws and teeth hit Zal. The alien screamed as 15 pounds of muscle slammed into his helmet. It works. Vorian laughed maniacally, while his lieutenant was being mauled by a house cat. Look at the fury. I command death. Turn it off. Turn it off. Zal shrieked, rolling on the floor. Vorian released the button. Mr. Whiskers stopped instantly. He sat down on Zal's chest and began to lick his paw. The alien scrambled out of the house, dragging the battered Zal. Vorian clutched the laser pointer to his chest. We have the power, Vorian told his crew as they boarded the ship. With this, we shall enslave the galaxy. We just need to find enough giant cats. Sir, Zal groaned. Can we stop at a medical station? I think I am allergic to the weapon. They flew away, leaving Dave with a hunk of neutronium gold worth $50 billion. Dave looked at Mr. Whiskers. Good boy, Dave said. You earned some tuna tonight. Mr. Whiskers didn't care about the gold. He was staring at the wall, waiting for his god to return. The Krill Empire is now in chaos. Vorian tried to use the laser pointer to control his political rivals during a Senate speech. It didn't work on the politicians. But it did attract a giant alien predator from the ventilation shafts. The Senate was evacuated. Vorian was promoted to Grand Beast Master. They still haven't figured out that the batteries are dying. And when the light goes out, the gods will be angry. This has been Apex Sci-Fi. We think we are playing with our pets. But maybe we are training them for interstellar warfare. If you have a red dot god in your pocket, hit that like button. Comment below. Does your pet chase the dot, or do they know it's you? My dog knows. He judges me. Subscribe. And be careful where you point that thing. Target lost.